Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video is going to be a haul video. There is a lot of stuff in this video. So I have makeup, I have skincare, I have handbags. Most of the stuff I bought myself. Some of these things were in PR. I will mention what I got in PR. It's kind of a lot. I'm excited though. I bought this stuff though within the course of the last month. I've been traveling a lot in the last month. Some of these things I brought with me on my trips, so I'll tell you about that. Yes, it's a lot. Let's get started. Let me talk about the skincare products that I bought at Ulta. And I did get two things in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. These first things I didn't get during that. They were just things I wanted to buy. I really wanted to try this. I've heard good things about it. This is the Origins Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience Fortifying Emulsion. It's basically like, I think it's like a thin moisturizer. I really like this. I have used this in the evening and in the morning, and I've had this, I think I've had this for almost a month at this point. I was kind of running low on moisturizers and I wanted to try something different. This is really nice. Basically, I'm going to call it a lightweight moisturizer because yeah, it's like a cream like this, lightweight, but very nice. Actually been enjoying that quite a bit. Also, I bought this eye cream. Now, if you've been watching my channel, the Kiehl's Creamy Avocado is my holy grail eye cream for a very, very long time. It's definitely more heavy. It's more of an intense eye cream. I wanted to try something different for daytime because usually in the daytime before makeup, I just put on a little bit of moisturizer and then I just use my Kiehl's eye cream at night. And also the jar I had for that is much larger than this one, and I wanted one travel size. Like I said, I went on 2 different trips, so I got the Bobbi Brown eye cream. This is called the Vitamin Enriched Eye Base, and I've had this for almost a month at this point too. I've used a lot of it, as you can see, and I like it. I do. It's way more lightweight than the avocado one by Kiehl's, but I knew that going into it, but it actually seems pretty nice. I don't think, there's no way this would replace that one for me. I much prefer that one for evening, but this is better, I think, in the morning before makeup. So yeah, I've used a lot of this. This is more expensive than the Kiehl's one because this is $50 for half a fluid ounce and the Kiehl's is $50 for 1 fluid ounce. So this is twice as expensive as that one. I've been enjoying it. Whether I would repurchase, that I'm not 100% certain about. Okay, I bought a new sunscreen and I'm so excited about this. This may be one of my favorite things that I bought. This is the SashkaCo sunscreen. I've heard such good things about this for so many years. This is SPF 50. My favorite sunscreen that I buy over and over is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. And a lot of sunscreens break me out or they don't look good under makeup. But the Neutrogena does not break me out and it looks good under makeup, but this is even better. It is. I mean, it's more expensive. It is, but I think this is like $50 for 1.6 fluid ounces. I know, pricey, but I've been really enjoying it. It feels like a lightweight moisturizer. It doesn't have that sunscreen feeling and it goes so well under makeup. This is not something I would like wear all the time, more when I want to wear sunscreen under makeup, which I do every day. I guess I'm saying I wouldn't put this on my whole body because this thing is so tiny, but with the Neutrogena Hydro Boost, like I use that on my face, but also I use it on my body in the summertime and like going to the beach and stuff. But yeah, this looks really good under makeup. Expensive, but I can't complain. Okay, I bought just 2 things at the 21 Days of Beauty. Let me talk about those. And now I'm like realizing this technically isn't even part of the 21 Days of Beauty, but I ordered it because I had free shipping because I bought a beauty blender. So the beauty blender was on sale for $10 and full size is $20 or full price is $20. I usually use the Real Techniques sponge, the orange one, and I love it. I've been repurchasing it for years. I had a beauty blender one time many years ago, and I felt like it was good, but I was like, is this worth $20? I don't think so. So I thought, you know what, for $10, I'm willing to give it another shot. and I have mixed feelings. So this flat end here I use for my foundation. I like that very flat part of the Real Technique sponge better because it blends out my foundation faster. However, the Beauty Blender, this is more pointed here, whereas this end on the Real Technique sponge is a bit fatter. So this works so well on my under eyes for concealer. I really, what I'm saying is I prefer the shape of this side for concealer. But as far as like the texture of the sponge and all that, I don't know. To me, it doesn't seem that different. So I wouldn't pay $20 for that. 10, fine. I like the concealer end, or that pointed end that I use for concealer. Yeah. I ran out of my Milani brow pen and I bought another one. This was on sale. It was on sale for $7. Full price is $9. It was not part of the 21 Days of Beauty, but since I was getting free shipping with that Beauty Blender and I had just run out, I bought it. This is the Milani Weekend Brow Pen. I'm wearing this today. I love it. This is my favorite brow pen. I am just such a fan. And the shade is Espresso. And I really like the color match. They only have 3 shades of this, which is annoying. The NYX one has more shade options. And I had the NYX one, but I felt like it dried out faster than this Milani one that I had last time. So anyway, love this. It's amazing. I still have a lot of stuff to talk about. Okay, this is something else I bought at Ulta, but again, not part of 21 Days of Beauty. I just bought it. This I bought about a month ago, and I have not used self-tanner in many, many years. This is the Loving Tan 2-Hour Express in dark. And the reason I bought this is because I knew I was going on this trip. And I was like, you know what? I'm super, super pale, particularly my legs. So I was like, if I'm gonna be wearing shorts, like, let's try some self-tanner. It's been a while. Why not? And I am beyond impressed with this. I used to use self-tanner all the time, but that was like 7 years ago. I gave up on it after that. I was like, I don't have time for this. But this is, I've never tried this before, but I've heard good things. And I have to say, I actually think it's worth the hype if you want to use a self-tanner. Because 2 reasons. You can like slap this on and it still looks good. This is the 2-Hour Express, and even I've used this like 4 times now. A couple times I only put it on for an hour and a half and I still got a good tan. I've also left it on overnight, and then you do get a bit darker with that. It works well on the hands. So how I put this on is I use like those medical gloves you can buy. I bought them at Walgreens, and I put it all over my whole body. And then I take off one glove and do the back of my hand. And then I put a glove on this one and then do the back of this hand. And it just works really well. It's not splotchy. You can get a decent tan in even under 2 hours, and it also lasts. So, okay, I put it on. Well, what I did was, so a week ago before going to Miami, I put this on and it looked like this, except what happened is then I went to the beach and I got an actual tan. And so what I like about this is that this looks like me with an actual tan. It doesn't look orange or weird. I don't know. It's really impressive. So I don't use self-tanner all the time, like I said, but I wanted it before the beach vacation. And now I feel like now I have an actual tan, and this lasts a good week. So even the other times I tried it, it lasts for a week. So I'm impressed with that. Okay, let's talk about, Colourpop. I'm going to talk about the handbags at the end, I think. I got a PR package from Colourpop, which was so exciting because I got this palette, which I've actually been wanting. It is so pretty. It's by the Rosé. This color story is beautiful. And I did bring this on one of my trips and I used it quite a bit. Pinks, mauves, it's beautiful. And these metallic shades are stunning. I'll show you a look I recently did with this palette. It's so beautiful. I'm really, really impressed with that. So I was very excited that they sent me that. And then they also sent me this, which was kind of fun. Their liquid liner. I have not used a liquid liner in so long. I've used this a couple times. I didn't do a wing with it because I haven't done winged liner in so long. I barely remember how to do it. So I was like, I'm not even gonna try. But I'm not wearing this today, but when I did use it, I just did like a straight across line. I didn't wing it out or anything. This is nice though. It doesn't smudge. This is the black shade. I can't remember. Does it have a name beyond that? I don't know. Oh, numero uno, I guess. It's a black liquid liner. It's a felt tip, which I prefer. I don't like brush tips. I prefer felt tips. So yeah, I've used this a couple times. It's actually pretty nice. Their mascara, this has impressed me. This is the Level Up Lengthening Mascara in black. It doesn't flake or smudge, which for me is like the most important thing. I cannot have mascara flaking down here. And I've worn this for like 10 plus hours. It is a little bit clumpy in the tube. However, putting it on the lashes, it's not clumpy. It's just clumpy in the packaging. It's like a little bit messy. It's kind of one where you need to kind of go like this and clean it off a little bit. I like it. So I'm wearing this on my lower lashes today. And then on my top lashes, I was trying to go for more intense lashes. So I put this on and also layered it with my Dior Show mascara, which I've been loving. But I'm actually pretty impressed with this Colourpop one. Decent length, and it says it's lengthening, but it also does give some volume. But just be careful because it's kind of clumpy in the packaging. Okay, and they sent me another one of their Luxe lip oils. And I talked about the other ones that I got in PR last month that I thought they were only okay. They weren't super pigmented. And I was like, these are awfully sheer. However, this one is more pigmented. So I don't know if they just vary a little bit. This shade is Hot Shot, and I am wearing this today, but with a liquid lipstick and a lip liner. This is more pigmented than the other ones, and I really like this color. I like browns a lot for lip color. Yeah, so it's more pigmented than the other Luxe lip oils I have. So I'm actually kind of impressed. I really like this kind of peachy brown. I think this is really nice. It's very comfortable on the lips. And yeah, for some reason, it's more pigmented than the other Luxe lip oils I have. Okay, 2 more makeup products, and then I need to talk about the handbags. This I bought a bit on a whim. I was in Target just buying other stuff, and they had this in stock. It's the e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation. I got the shade 4140W. And this is kind of like the one thing in here that I'm not sure how I feel about it. This is $10. It's supposed to be a powder foundation, and I've tried it as powder foundation. I don't love it, but I'm not a huge powder foundation person. I've also set my whole face with it. So today I put on a foundation that I will show you, and then I put this on top. So I've used this as a setting powder. I don't know. I feel like it's a little cakey. That's what I don't love about it. I have combination skin, so sometimes I'm more oily, sometimes more dry. Lately, I've been in the very normal range. I don't know. I feel like it's a bit heavy. I don't know. The color matches me. I like it. I'm not a huge powder foundation person. I think I just need to test this out a bit more. But yeah, I did set my foundation with it today, just a light amount, because it's actually a lot of coverage for a powder. So I don't know. I think I've used this 4 times and I'm just kind of on the fence about it. But this foundation I got in PR, and I'm wearing this today, and I love it, love it, love it. This is the Yensa Super Serum Silk Foundation. Now, I got this in PR last year, which is the Yensa BC foundation. And so I was trying to like figure out what is the difference between these. This has SPF 40. This does not. This is more of a foundation. This is too, but I think this is a bit more like a CC cream. This is a bit more coverage. This is still pretty good coverage. This is like a medium. This is medium to full coverage. I've noticed this is a bit more matte, whereas the BC foundation is a bit more glowy. I like both though. They are both very long wearing. Like I said, I'm wearing this today. And the shades, I have light warm in this one and light warm in this one, and they match me really well. These are the only two products I've ever tried from Yensa, but I am very impressed. I really enjoy both. I think if you want a bit more glow, not quite as much coverage, I would go for this. I mean, I would say this is a satin, whereas this is a matte, but it's not like a flat matte. And this isn't super dewy, but it's just a bit dewier than this. Hopefully this makes sense. They're similar, but a few differences. I love both though. So yeah, I'm so excited I got this in PR, and yeah, I think it's really great. The shades on both of those are amazing, and yeah, I really enjoy them both. Okay, let's talk handbags. I got one handbag sent to me in PR and one I bought myself. And I mentioned before, like, purses are my favorite fashion item. I love them. I have quite a collection. I prefer smaller purses. And so I've heard so much about Teddy Blake, and I was very excited that they reached out to me and offered to send me a purse in PR. Not sponsored, but they did send me this. And I'm really enjoying this bag. So this is from Teddy Blake, New York. And so their purses they're very nice. They are luxurious. They are made in Italy with real Italian leather. And I'm impressed. So this is how it comes. This is the box. It's very, very nice. And it comes in a dust bag. And the bag I picked out, you guys, I have been loving. I took this on both of my trips. This is the Stella Vitello bag, and it is a crossbody. This shade is called Royal Blue. I love it. I'll show you some pictures of me wearing it. Like I said, I took it on my trip to visit my sister and also to Miami. Now, I prefer smaller purses, so that's why I picked this one. I don't like to carry large handbags. All I really need to fit in my purse is like a small wallet, my cell phone, a lip gloss, keys, hand sanitizer, a couple other things. And you can fit actually a decent amount in this. So this is a pouch style bag, which they're definitely on trend right now. And I don't have any, but the leather feels so nice. The color is beautiful. I really like the crossbody strap. You could just carry it like this if you want to, but I like having a strap on my purses. And it just opens up like this. And I do keep the stuffing for my purses because it helps keep their shape so they don't flatten when you're storing it. So I do keep those in there when I'm not using the bag. And the inside is really, really nice, very soft. And yeah, it says, Teddy Blake made in Italy here. You can fit a decent amount in here for a small purse. I'm actually pretty impressed, and I carried this so much in the last few weeks. I love colorful handbags, especially for the spring. So I'm actually really impressed with this. I mean, the hair handbags they're expensive. I mean, they're like in the $400, $500 range. But personally, I have spent that and even more on handbags. I have some even kind of super high-end bags like Dior, Chanel. So I've definitely spent more on a bag. So this one, I think it's about $400 right now. And I would pay that myself is what I'm saying. I would pay that myself. I think this is a really nice bag. I've been carrying it so much. Definitely my style of bag, a bit smaller, but it's not tiny. It's not like one of those tiny clutches where you can't even fit your cell phone in there. So yeah, I am really, really loving this. I'll put some more info in the description box, but yeah, this is the Stella Vitello in Royal Blue. This bag though that I bought, this was way less expensive. This is from the thrift store. I was just really excited that I found this. Like I said, I like smaller bags. This was only $9. But it's a Nine West bag, and it's not real leather though. But Nine West, I think, is a pretty nice brand. I was so excited that I found this though. It's such a pretty brown, and I really like these woven edges. And it has this like magnetic thing here, and it's in such good shape. I cannot believe this. I only bought it for $9, and it's amazing. Again, I'll show you a picture of it on. I do have some stuffing in there to keep the shape. So this bag, I would say you can fit about the same as in the Teddy Blake bag in this one. So small wallet, cell phone, couple things, keys. This is the perfect size for me. Here you go. You can see inside it there. And then there's a little zipper compartment. I have really enjoyed this purse, which is so funny because when I bought it at the thrift store, the woman working there was like, oh my gosh, you found this here? That's such a nice purse. I'm like, I know, I want to buy it. It's just a really pretty brown color. Brown, I mean, brown and black handbags you can wear with anything. I like bright ones too, but I like to have some neutrals, and I've used this purse several times as well since I got it. And yeah, this is a shoulder strap bag though, which I like. I like either shoulder strap bags like this or crossbody. That is what I prefer. But yeah, these are like my favorite size handbags. I don't like to carry around massive handbags. I don't need that much stuff with me. And then it's also annoying because then it's running into things. So yeah, I was really excited about my thrift store find. Alrighty, that was it for this haul. That was a lot. Makeup, skincare, handbags, all my favorite things. So yeah, I'm really excited though. I mean, honestly, the only thing in this haul that I'm just like not certain about is this e.l.f. powder. If you have this, let me know. I think I just need to try it more. I don't know, it just seemed maybe a little too intense, but it could be that I'm not a powder foundation person, but I'll test it out more and update. But yeah, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.